Don't overcomplicate life. Lately, everything feels noisy. Not in a dramatic way, just constantly busy. Too many thoughts, too many opinions, too much information. And I realized something uncomfortable. I'm not overwhelmed because I'm lazy. I'm overwhelmed because I'm overcomplicating everything. Everywhere you look, someone's telling you what to fix next, what you should be doing, what you should be becoming. And after a while, that doesn't motivate you, it paralyzes you. You see, the problem is noise. We live in a world that rewards constant input, scrolling, consuming, improving, over-optimizing. Even self-improvement has become loud. It's lost its direction. It's lost its clarity. Everyone's trying to tell you something. Everyone's trying to tell you their truth, as if somehow it's supposed to be your truth. Notice that everywhere you look in this online space, there's no more clarity. There's no one telling you things that really bring you back to the moment. Like, it just gets to a point where it's too much. And if you feel this way, it's for a reason, because it's not meant to be this way. You're not supposed to feel pulled in different directions. More habits, more routines, more rules to follow. And somehow, you just feel like you're not quite there, even though you're trying to do these things as well as you possibly can. At some point, trying to improve your life becomes another form of distraction. You're busy thinking about changing, but not actually living. And I've been there, trying to do everything right, the best way I possibly can, resetting my mind, reinventing myself, pushing for more discipline, and just kind of brute forcing my way through. So I was trying to do everything while feeling completely disconnected. More and more, I just felt disconnected from this path, from my purpose, and from myself. The point is, simplicity creates flow. And this is what I'm slowly learning. You don't need more information. You need fewer inputs. Flow doesn't come from doing more. It comes from removing what doesn't matter. Have a look inside. Have a look at yourself. See what's truly important to you. See what's truly meaningful and valuable. And follow that instead of opinions of other people. Instead of complicating everything so much to the point where purpose and clarity just feel blurry. When life feels heavy, it's usually because you're carrying things that you don't need. You're carrying extra mental baggage that you don't even have to in the first place. Other people's expectations, other people's timelines, other people's definitions of success. And none of that brings peace. So use presence as a reset. The moment I slow down, even slightly, something changes, something clicks. I see a light. I see a new way. My thoughts settle, my anxiety softens, and I stop fighting myself. I stop having all these different versions of myself, which were created from taking in too much noise, fighting against each other for how I should be thinking, for what's right, for what's the truth, for how to do things. See, presence isn't passive, it sharpens you. It pulls you back into your body, into the moment that you're actually in. It realigns you with yourself. Because that's the truth. The past isn't here. The future doesn't exist yet. All you really ever have is now. That's not limiting. That's freeing. That's where true freedom is found. There's a reason stillness keeps showing up in faith and in life. Clarity doesn't shout. It just waits for you to come to it. When everything goes quiet, you start hearing what actually matters. Not what the world wants from you, but what you're being called to do. And that only happens when you stop filling every gap with noise. So as this year comes to an end, you don't need a dramatic reset. You don't need to reinvent yourself overnight. Maybe all you need to do is stop running. Stop running from life. Stop running from yourself. Stop running from who you are and where you are right now. To sit with where you are, to acknowledge how far you've come and where you still want to go. Not from pressure, but from intention. So don't overcomplicate things. You don't have to have everything figured out yet. Just don't drown the signal with noise. Because that won't help. You'll only get further away from where you're going. Stay present. That's where clarity lives and where you can find true peace of mind and happiness. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Peace.